Hello guys, I'm playing college football 26 on pretty much the PlayStation 5. I don't know why I'm playing PlayStation 5 because you pretty much already, some people know I got a PlayStation 5, the controller. So let me tell you that one story that I let you listen to. I'm doing like a backstory of pretty much of how pretty much my character in the book got, how he got so cold, how he got pretty much so different, so pretty much everything. But what my character already knows and what he doesn't, and it kind of like it reminded me of the same format as Jason Bourne. Got him remind me of Jason Bourne. Got remind me of that shit. When I think of it. But here a second. This is going to be my last year with this guy right here. The more it's cold. Middle linebacker. Signed with Oregon, then transferred to Auburn, and then pretty much for 1 year with Oregon, he pretty much barely played. Only played like two or three games. Didn't get the real start he wanted. So I transferred him to Auburn. And last season, I pretty much had won the SEC championship and national championships undefeated. And that season, I had over 100 tackles and 100 solid tackles. About, I think, one safety. The guy is a fucking monster. The guy is a fucking beast. 6'5", 280.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Going to swing it on second down. Flips it out to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that works.
Yards on that one.
He just means.
They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He gets it up to the 37-yard line.
I got to sit the tackle.
To gamble on fourth down. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Leads it with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down.
Oh.
He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, I want to tackle, but shit. Everybody beat me to it.
Rides the back on the option, the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in.
Gets it out quickly. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short.
There. Blitz.
From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down.
Okay, that works.
23.
Oh, they got it safe.
DB's right up on the receivers. To the air on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
With the West defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work in Auburn, Alabama so far, and welcome into the halftime report. And this offense has been...
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look
I got my tackle.
Offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
The Beavers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than
that. I took out on my own guy. Yeah.
Now on second and long.
But
off play action. It's complete to the right.
I understand why they...
46-yard line, it'll be first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
This is a situation here in the third quarter. This offense did not want to be facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big
Pressure is a
okay, that works.
They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Well, for some reason, it would have had me move.
We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And this offense, they're in a tough spot, right? Like, the throws are coming. You're down. You need to make plays in the pass.
Oh, that was a fucking stat, motherfucker.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
I don't know why.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Mitchell.
They scored. All right.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That was a big stop by the defense. Now to see if they can take advantage and draw a little closer in this game. We're starting to breaks into the open. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. The Beavers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Beavers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. A little release to the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
That works.
This is a
then
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yep.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
And it's just been frustrating to watch the inconsistency of this guy at QB, man. You've got to be able to stay in rhythm in an offense and stay ahead of schedule. And he's had a moment, and he threw a touchdown pass, but more consistency.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money.
Fuck yeah. So, Darius Cole.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Looking to throw on first down. And
at least I got him to move back.
goes down at the 17. The Beavers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. From the gun, the ground game. And he never
They
had
can't
a
stop.
chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside there. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Okay.
The defense puts the exclamation
I got
point on the day. They have had a wonderful...
Darius Cole got, well, I said 1 sack, but
They get the
I know I
win
got
there now,
2.
bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised
2
they're 6-0.
sacks,
They're
3
looking to do bigger
tackles.
things.
No, 6-0
Only
is
6.
great, but that's not the goal. They want to
Not
be
terrible.
12-0.
Looking downfield is Kennedy. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. It's complete to the left. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have some...
Got 2 tackles.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Hands it off. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Got the first down and more. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Throws into double coverage.
Get the fuck out.
Trying to take it back. He steps out of bounds. The give on the option. He is going nowhere.
That works.
Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Cowboys in the hurry up.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball.
That could have been Bears on me. That could have been.
They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on 3rd down. Pass rush gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And listen, the quarterback drops back and he's...
But
no reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Kennedy. Takes the easy one to the back. Turning it on. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Cowboys come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
okay, that works. I wanted a sack, but hey, fuck it. At least we're winning. At least we're winning.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Unloads to the wideout. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw for it. And the defense makes a play.
Well, I'm not getting sacks, but hey, at least I got 1 sack. I got two sacks in the last game. I think I got 3 sacks in my
1st and 10.
game for that.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Dumps it off in the flats. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Plenty of distance distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Looking left. It's caught. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Starting to read it.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, this defense has been dominating.
Yeah. Too important. Well, not the most important, but started out.
Motion from the wideout. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking to buy time. QB got it himself. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Kennedy. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Fires to the tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Shut down and shut out in the first half, but finally this offense trying to put something together. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabs it in the middle. And good coverage.
When transferred Michael Derrick hold to Madden.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Yep.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let it go. Pulls it in down the middle. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
So, why it show my team and talking about Wyoming? Alright.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score.
Dude.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
And finally, man, this offense, they have struggled all day. They've been shut out all game. Finally put a drive together, got some points on the board, got some good mojo. Maybe they can take this into next week. I know it's been a bad day, but sometimes these type of things can carry over.
On the two-point conversion attempt, they went right. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Back to pass, it's Kennedy. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. And the pass
Good.
rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
So
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want
don't
to
think I'm
find a
gonna
way to
get
pull this one out.
a lot of damn sacks this season. Well, that one.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Especially if I keep getting dropped on my
Was
ass.
there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on set. Has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Here comes the Heat. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Under fire. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship. But you
so one assist, 2 sacks, 3 tackles.
Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
Not terrible. It all adds up. With that guy, last 2 seasons, sacks, and sacks. No interception, no nothing. A lot of tackle for loss. And that guy is a fucking monster. And when he gets to the NFL, when I transfer him to 6, he actually going to be a bigger monster. Oh, I'm not going to that far. Oh, that's gonna be simple. Well, depends on. Oh, Chick-fil-A. Hey. Okay. Sorry. But like Pee Wee team. Run stop. Let's go with Witness. Witness, yes. There we go. Fully healthy.
Nothing quite defines a season like seizing an opportunity. The opportunity that comes when the going with the ground game left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Tigers headed quickly to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And the running game has gone in
they're
the
going
wrong
to be
direction.
pretty much
The offense
Del
tries
teaming
to turn it
in the
around
hole
and go
here.
forward on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Wow, already up to 250 catches for his career.
That's a lot of catches. How about the consistency of this young man, the durability,
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
man, you talk all...
Okay, they're starting to read it.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. There he goes. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Hauls it in. Headed to the end zone. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. On first and goal, Missouri will try to strike Pater. He'll keep it himself. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now third and goal from the 2. On the ground. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds...
Okay.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And
FCC.
listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run
A challenge every time.
But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
He'll do it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his...
Oh, good Jets. We might hit stick them.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking downfield on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires on the move. Snagged in the middle. It's Terry. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Wants to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Missouri wants to go fast. To the air on first down. Here's a heat.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got his man on the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
So,
linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They'll open the second half with a run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot. And this
that tackle.
just can't get the running game going.
I got that tackle. That one is this.
Some way, they need that physical ground game.
They'll send the back in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
This quarterback...
Yep. But
On the ready?
He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Oh, he's got some space. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
For some reason, that.
This defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power, you just simply can't block him.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Returns it down to the 47-yard line in his defense. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defenses.
We won. We won that guy shit. But
First play of the drive, wants to throw.
well, at Missouri,
Quick timeout call by the offense.
they're not double teaming me.
And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times.
They're just
if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Makes the grab on the left. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
I think they just did a lot of heat.
Clock will stop with his timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
They were for all my teammates, I guess.
Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, they're after him. Caught near the sticks. It's green. Timeout called by the offense. 20
I can go with it.
left on the clock.
I like the running back there on the route.
Route camp.
Really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
I'm just not sure where to put the blame. And I know they're going to lose this football game. They've struggled, and he's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an interception, but they haven't been in sync, and nobody's played really great, and they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing.
Yeah, that film study real helped, didn't it? But okay. I'll hold on under 3, Holly. God damn, dude. So, far in this year, I got 40 sacks. In this, I got 2.5, 40 sacks. Then my third, what I'm right now, is 17.5 sacks, no interceptions, 4 fumbles, 2 fumble recoveries, 5 block, 51. Not bad. Number 1. E6 out of 86. Conference. 335. Four and 0, same 4 and 0, but 6, 7-1, 7-1, 62. How Georgia all the way down here? They're totally pretty much fucking right. All the way up a 99. All of it. How? Okay. That don't make no fucking sense to me, but that don't make no fucking sense to me, but I don't know. It don't make no fucking sense. It's someone that high on it. so high, so highly, like got a full 99, a full fucking 99 get. Serious. Why are they only ranked 6? Maybe because they... I don't understand that. But hey, at least they're doing Alabama good, I guess. I guess, hell.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Running back searching for a hole. Shakes off the defense.
I should just stay put.
At the 43 after picking
Be
up
honest.
10.
And coach,
When you think Texas A&M football, man, you
Quit
think
with
running
the
the football
bullshit.
all the way back to the
Let's just get
RC
after it.
Slocum, a great Aggie head coach. You just want to be the more physical team, and you want to be imposing your will. This guy right here toting the rock has the ability to wear and grind on defenses. He brings that.
I'm gonna blow right through you, motherfucker.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll leave it with him. And he was
Yeah, they're double teaming me.
lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Not a shot.
Trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Hawkins. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th
Then
down.
we got other people to pressure him, I guess. I guess.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Breaks into the open. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Well, probably going to keep them on the passing yards.
They'll give it to him
Maybe not so much with the run yards.
And making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Oh yeah, we were wrong from what we had.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Okay.
And defense is about getting off the field. When that defensive line can be disruptive, get in the backfield right away, and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job on the defense being hyperactive.
The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40.
A dime look now.
You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy.
And the heat gets home, and he knock him down back at the 45.
That works.
And how do you...
I got him a move out.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Bringing the heat.
Yep.
And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Trying play action. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And maybe this this guy was hoping somebody
Got my
would bail
sack.
him out like a tuck rule or
Fuck
something.
yeah. And got a football
Not gonna
back.
be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is...
So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
You got him to move up.
Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
And they just find those big, nasty, strong, physical guys that can eat up the line of scrimmage and get after quarterbacks. It's one of the staples of these Auburn teams all throughout the years.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver. Put it on a space mass so he can catch it and try to advance.
Wants to throw on third. Catch in the middle. It's Burt. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Oh, look at that.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
And he broke one tackle
That
on the way
hit
to a solid
the
pickup
Jets.
there.
What's
Just
a nice job by
saying,
the tight end there. He's
I'm
patient.
still
He
here.
fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
That what that
The
hit.
Aggies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on third down. They'll try to run for it.
Oh, they don't got it, but
chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. To the air. It's Hawkins. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the pressure. And there he goes down again.
If your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response. Just a sack party.
So much for the idea of...
oh, sorry, that fucking bothered me. Why so? So,
settling down this crowd, they are ready to roll in the second half. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Backed up now, here's second and long.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Well, really nice catch there, and I'll tell you, ever since Texas A&M made the move to the SEC, their path to the national championship got way harder. If they're going to win today, they've got to come up with big plays in the passing game. This guy gives them that opportunity. He gives them a chance not just to compete for conference titles, but for national championships, too.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Pressure coming.
Okay.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
The defense had...
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Calls his own number. Runs through the tackle.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th, but they can't move the chains. There's some pressure. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Sack. And that's sack.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking for a crease. It's Green. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Again for UCLA.
Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Here's the handoff. Turning it on. Tackle is made.
The only what killing us is probably the
first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. That's it, Clyde. Finds a man in the middle. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30.
And, man, this offense needed that. They've got to get it going. That clock is ticking. They've got 0 points on the game. They've got to put a couple of plays together. There's play number 1. Let's see if they can get a streak going, get down the field, and put some points on the scoreboard.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
Rushes on him. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the fourth quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking...
Yeah, dude.
defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
3 tackles, 4 sacks. And I got my safety, my 1 safety of the year.
That's what's fun about
my second one, 3, 4 sacks, no interceptions.
We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season. But give the higher-ranked team
4 sacks, 4 tackles for loss, and 3 assists. Terrible. I got my 21, 22, and 23, and 24 sack, probably, of the year. Oh, yeah. Well, if you count the passing, yes, but if counting the running, he got. I'd say the running what pretty much kicked their ass. Holy. Ooh. I'm a 94 now. Derek Cole is a 94 now. So, and so on the 20th sack in my lap game, I got my safety. And then it was just domination. Okay.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Interception, and that total goes to 16. The return never really
Okay, that's a work. Oh.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Looking for more. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Commodores can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay.
It don't matter.
35.
How long
And
it will it
sack,
be?
man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different.
And he feels
Okay, that
heat
works.
coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
Man, this
I'd just be
defense has
happy
been
if we
so
just win this goddamn game, but I want to get a part of the fun too.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Got him downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down.
There's something to read it.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Vander. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
They go to the draw. He's got first down yardage across the 50.
So you didn't see didn't see the whole. Oh well.
They'll run it from the gun, and the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Here's the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be... Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Still on his feet. They get him up rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say...
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you just like him.
There he goes. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. And the Commodores want to move quickly.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trench.
Yes! On the sack! Fuck yeah!
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Oh, well.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's loose. The ball's loose.
Go.
Defense trying to take it back. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try the running game off the right tackle. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter.
Yep. So,
That's the end of
the net
period,
one
and
5-minute
Auburn has
quarters.
the lead. Let's take a quick look at
Reason
the
why,
national
because
rankings to see how this playoff
why the
race is
fuck
shaping
not?
up.
And in the NFL, on Madden, I'm going to do
Second down as we
full
open the final
15
10.
minutes.
Running behind that left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like.
I don't think that in my last year.
Because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged.
They got one more year after this.
Coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion.
They should have shot more.
Dominated this entire game.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
I got 2 sacks. Not terrible. But I get at least one more sack. At least one more.
Wants to go up top on first down.
And I did.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Fuck yeah.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
It's pretty obvious.
This is
This
why I
defense
jump. Remotely
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling.
The reason why I jump mostly had a time when when a quarterback is going, well, not all quarterbacks, but if they're throwing, it will block it. But that just means just being cautious. Or, in other words, killing the quarterback. If I land on him, 280 pound, 6'5", 280. Fuck. Yeah. You're gonna be a whole lot bigger. And what I drank earlier. A whole lot bigger. A whole lot bigger. Okay. Let's see. Is that 65 tackle, 46 tackle for loss, 24 and a half sacks, 5 forced fumbles, two fumble recoveries, 5 yards, a fumble yard, 0 blocks, 2 safeties, no touchdowns. Who the David tackle? Oh, fuck it. Yeah, sure. That's pretty much the standard tackle. Silver require 90 tackles. 80 currently. Huh, not bad. Yeah, but I'm not even that guy not in the conversation. But we're number 1. Two undefeated teams are at the top: Texas and Auburn. Not terrible.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking for a man. It's Barrett. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Tigers. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball.
Okay, that works. Oh,
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. He just terrorizes quarterbacks. His 30th.
Yeah, that. I do got 30 sacks.
23-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Patterson. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. To the ground. He's got it again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And that is why this defense is so good. They get after the quarterback and get him on the ground. That's their third on the day, and they're #1 in the country in sacks, and they have been a problem for every offense they've faced.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fighting off the defender. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking downfield, it's Barrett. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Nope.
Rush coming in hot, and they
You are nuts.
You talk about changing the game. The offense better know where he is on every single play. You talk about putting your fingerprints all over the game. The last 2 weeks, 3 sacks last week, his 3rd today. That is a season for some people.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Got 3 tackles, 3 sacks. Oh, man.
This offense starts deep in a hole. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
This offense has got...
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going to run it. It's Patterson. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up.
I got 3 sacks.
We've got a timeout.
I understand why they're double team my ass out.
A couple more plays. To the air. It's Barrett. Finds his man down the middle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe
Yes, I'll read that. So let go.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
Go left.
Looking downfield on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lexington, but let's just go with no...
Only 35? Oh.
And a lot of coaches will say...
Not terrible, hell.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Off the play fake on first down. Buys a little time. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Keep bringing the like that, and you can fall in with the likes of Derek Brown or Nick Fairley.
Man, I still remember that Nick Fairley season where he put the defense on his back. Cam Newton took care of the offense, but he ruled the defense, making big plays, getting in the backfield, getting after them.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And this offense...
The inside handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
On the ground, it's Patterson. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got a man, it's Hilton. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Barrett. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
You motherfucker. Why?
Safety.
Oh, and how about...
I know a co-op, man, but shit.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gilmore. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Kentucky going quickly.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just...
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And that's a really good job.
We got 4 tackle, 4. Oh, shit, man.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Barrett. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Quarterback gets sacked at his own 2-yard line. Give the defense a ton of credit. They were going for the safety, and they almost got it. Great effort up front by the D.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Oh, what a cut. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have
4 tackle, 5 sacks. Shit.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew.
4 tackle, 5 sacks. No interception, 1 forced fumble.
They had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff.
But is it me personally? I know that at college, but it's a whole lot more difficult in the NFL. And too much. Well, that running game is. I think that only what killing us. To be honest. That only what killing us. But we a 4 tackle, 8 tackle for what? 5 sacks. Oh, in Alabama. Let's see. So So, I'm going to play that one. I already been on here for an hour. So, here's what I'm doing. I'm going to play. Ooh. It's going to be a little interesting because our 99 overall team, base team, pretty much.
The Iron Bowl, 3 simple words, and they stir emotions and feelings across the entire state of Alabama, which can be felt and in many cases starts blood to boiling because...
So, 99 overall.
Scanning the field, it's Valentine. That's reeled in, it's Farrell. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding.
Feel the energy, the players this week, they were on high. Like you could tell, they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Well, that time on 3rd down, they're trying to see if they can catch the defense.
Nope. But no.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack.
I thought you got it.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this 3rd down. Give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You wonder about that play call on 3rd and long.
The corners are walked up tight. On the run, it's Waddle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The play action fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere.
Okay, that works. Go with the ball, I guess. Hell.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
They're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. To the air, it's Valentine. Spits it out to the back. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
And the quarterback goes down at...
So,
On the ready. Come on, set. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I like a side that Alabama is.
Use the score to cut into this
I'm not going to get close. Well,
finding open areas. And
my guy not going to get close.
36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
But everybody else is. I'm fine with that.
Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Well, I got my first sack, I guess.
And you swarm to the football, and you stick the quarterback, and you make.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
His knee dropped. So, his knee dropped.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Under fire. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting.
Oh, come on.
Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter.
So,
that means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellows, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Tigers and
so
Tide.
82,
And yes, football is a game of inches, but
14
man, is
passing
that really the case
yeah.
when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes.
Well, true. I know I got a fucking sack, motherfucker.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. And here comes the heat, and they get home.
Okay, they finally give me.
Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
So that's something
Great
to
job
do
of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the
go with
end man on the line
nickel.
of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Wide receiver going in motion. Might as well stick with him. Brings it to the open. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Third down play from the gun. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of...
Oh, man. Yeah, this is going to be my last game here.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the
I think
field.
I'm going to start my laundry
This
after
game
this.
is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Pulls it in. It's Farrell. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Picked off. Takes it the other way. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just a little bit too much
Got the
juice on
pressure.
that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Yeah, and this defense just putting the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense has built a huge lead. We're just counting.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
Makes the grab ready for the 1st down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, Alabama.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lofts one high and deep. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
You got to give this defense tons of credit because they have been lights out. They have not allowed a single point so far. And a big reason why is how well they're playing on the back. In this game knowing the offense was going to try to throw the football, but they're not giving anything up, and another great job that time in coverage.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Now on the move. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle.
I think the only what killing us is pretty much the run.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's taking the deep shot. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you...
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. going right to work up top. Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. Since 1893, this game has meant more to the fans in the state of Alabama than any other sporting event, and the toilet paper will fly at Toomer's Corner. Yeah. The Eagles will fly, and it is an orange and blue game as Auburn takes down the Tide in the Iron Bowl. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So 4 tackles for loss, 2 sacks. Not terrible, but so oh yeah, we did, but the running. What a problem. Yep. I would say that kind of upset because of how everything is. Number 1 for number 9. So, see ya, subscribe, hitting the notification button, and I've been playing Myth 1 quite a lot, mostly because I got 2 guys in, I transferred to Madden. Cody Hill, the quarterback, and halfback. Quarterback Cody Hill got drafted by the Patriots. Won two 2 Super Bowls or won 2 Super Bowls with New England. For a trade, he got transferred, got traded to Packers. So, yeah, working on that. Tyler Savage got drafted by Cleveland Browns, and he's doing pretty damn good. At the start of pretty much the season, he's been leading the whole entire league in rushing. And I think catches and yard per game. And Cody Hill is leading in passing yard and touchdown passes. And I think he's leading in pretty much how many times you got fucking sacked, too. But I'm gonna put this one. I'm gonna pretty much work on this one a little bit offline. Just to speed up the process of him getting that guy getting to the pretty much NFL. And in my next video, I'm probably gonna be doing his career, getting it started in the NFL. Then Cody Hill and Tyler Savage. I do got other career I'm working on in here, and that's what fucking name I came up with shit like week. Fuck. But it's a wide receiver. Wide receiver, and I got a CB also. I got a guy who pretty much take care of pretty much the interceptions and not letting pretty much anybody like the receiver get him and bring him. So, see ya. Subscribe with the notification button, and I'm also going to do a video today. I do not know of what yet. It's probably be Grand Theft Auto, or probably Grand Theft Auto Online, or it might be Madden 26, or I'm going pretty much get more pissed off at Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, trying to beat the Terragami, or the first Terragami. That the Terragami is a dick. Especially the fucking person that you think you finally beat it, and then all of a sudden it comes alive as it's going like, not that motherfucker. Fuck. But I'm also it's gonna be between those 3 games that I play next: Grand Theft Auto Online or Madden 26, continuing Tyler Savage career with the Cleveland Browns. Or going to be Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, the DLC where I get so pissed off. So, subscribe if you want. If you want to keep up with my crazy shit, crazy shit. Hit the notification bell, or if my videos are not what you prefer, go somewhere else. Because, yeah, in the past, I made pretty much stupid videos all over. Me running into a fucking door, me acting like a total fucking idiot, on my early years. Yeah. I think I could get canceled for certain pretty much, well, think that I won't get canceled. I probably will get pretty much a little bit more looked at. Pretty much, if that guy fucking nuts or that guy is just he don't fucking care. And I'm gonna answer that one right now. I say don't fucking care. I don't. People say I should care, but I don't. Because here's the thing. Me personally, I don't give a fuck. I play my games and what games I want to play. I do. I might try out a few games that pretty much you guys suggest. Try them out. I won't fully pretty much do it on pretty much like if someone suggests the Rivals game, I will try it out, but I won't fully pretty much put it. I will only put one video on my channel if I ever download it. But I do suggestions very rarely. But if I'm really in a fucking zone, like with Madden, with MLB, with Ratchet and Clank, with Red Dead Redemption 2, with any games that you see me play multiple times, I'm in a fucking zone on that game. I'm about to beat it, or I'm about to figure out something that I didn't know in my first run through of the game. I get why pretty much college football and not certain people forte, because some people say, "Oh, college is just it." I'm like, "Fuck you, no." I play pretty much. I think the only game that I don't really enjoy that much is what I played in golf, because I don't get. Well, I get it, but I do not, because I love pretty much games that pretty much like with a contact sport. I get basketball, what a contact sport before pretty much the rule change. But like hockey, I would play that, but I understand the rules of hockey. Well, I understand icing, and I understand pretty much the different roles of the players. That's the only thing I know about hockey. That's the only thing I know about hockey. The different positions and icing and pretty much charging and pretty much high sticky. I know pretty much almost everything about hockey, but not enough to actually enjoy playing in a video game. But with football, yeah, I understand completely. I can pretty much be like on offense. I can pretty much read it if somebody is coming for a blitz or it just pretty much going to look like a blitz, and then all of a sudden they're covering everybody. I can read that shit. But if it's like a quick read, no. It got to be pretty much a slow and steady read. But let's see. I got a little off track there. Sorry, guys. But subscribe and notification button, and yeah, or chat with you guys later if any of you guys are on, because I know I got on here pretty late. So yeah, see ya.